All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, you want to join us? Our tour? Come on.
Come on, it's easy.
Come on, buddy. Everyone wants. They don't want to hear from us.
Everyone
they
wants
want to
to
hear
see
from you.
Come on, come on.
You want to cast?
All right.
He's disappointing. You know.
Come on.
So, yeah, Arteezy is disappointing us. Sorry, guys. We try. He's a
tried
little
to get him.
shy.
He's a little shy.
You know, you have to be bold to really wrangle him in.
You do. What? I'm sure we'll get him by the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
You'll get him on this cast.
We got him for one cast.
You
One
did.
time.
You did. Who was on the cast with him?
We
So-
may have had to threaten him
You threatened him.
with no more coffee. He likes his nice Starbucks
Does he?
drinks.
I see.
So, okay, guys, game 2's coming up. Looks like we are loading in. Let's get hype. This is gonna
Hype
be
for
a-
the load, another 10-minute load.
Why
I
not?
think that's
Ah.
the trend, right?
I do love a good 10-minute load. Let's have a look.
Gives
There we
us
go.
time to contemplate.
We're in.
You
was
counter
quick.
jinxed it. Very nice, Owen.
Now we don't have 30
How did I
minutes
jinx
of
it?
just...
Just
Is that how you'd
pooping out
summarize our
words.
pre-game
Pooping out words
talk?
for 30
That's
minutes.
about what happened earlier, I think.
You were the one who started asking about Twitch chat modes.
I mean, he saved it.
You're welcome.
That's
Doing this for
debatable.
free up here.
All right.
There
So
we
game
go.
2, draft has just begun.
Look at
Let's
this.
Get into it.
Excuse me?
That was some WWF shit right there.
That was worse.
Okay, was it Monster Truck Rally Wars?
Oh, it's been a while since I've been to a monster
Have you
truck
guys ever
rally.
been to one? Have you
I
been?
have.
So they
we
have
don't
monster
have
truck
those in
rallies
England.
the
We
UK.
just have traffic jams.
England sucks.
I've been to one.
Damn. Yeah.
Was it any
Monster
good?
trucks. Oh, yeah.
How was it? Did you win?
I was not.
Did
in-
you? Like a
was-
6-year-old
I was-
driving up.
I was a spectator this time.
Got the guts.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
So OG now, they ban out the Doom and the Shadow Fiend.
What do we got in the pool, guys?
Dazzle.
Tusk.
Some Dazzle's in there. Tuska's in there.
Tusk.
What, first pick Tusk? Single pick, yeah? For
Yeah,
each?
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
All right, let's see it.
Slardar.
Oh, first pick.
Nah, it's
Well,
well,
no,
was
he's
ignored
a-
last ball, but
Come
yeah.
on, I don't mean for
He's
first.
so
Bang's
last
in
week,
there.
mate.
Bane is in there.
Hmm.
I think a Tusk first pick is pretty solid.
Tusk or Bane sound good.
I'd like to see a Tusk.
Tusk is
Bane
basically
first pick is
never
tough.
bad.
It's good, but there's still Crit plays Rubik. They also could pick Tusk for themselves. And OG's really good at 5-manning, so Bane isn't always the best pick unless you can really get ahead in the laning phase. But teams have gotten better dealing with that annoying Bane sitting mid.
Yeah, I also think if they're picking Bane that early, OG's not going to make the same decision as far as having very few disables to control him with the grip.
Yeah, that was a big flaw in their last draft, I think.
Yeah. Well, the Tiny would always blink into Avatar, so he'd never deal with the Bane grip, and
Yeah, and then
Rubik
you just
was
have
dead.
Rubik, and Rubik got jumped
Yeah,
every
it was-
fight towards the end.
The
Did
team fight
Crit
was-
have a Blink Dagger that game?
No.
He had an Ag, so
He had an Ags.
Yeah,
and
Do you
not find
an
Blink?
Urn. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I think maybe going Blink would have been
Who are we
better.
talking about? Tiny?
No, the Rubik.
Oh, the Rubik. No, yeah, he didn't get blinked that game.
He was balling too hard.
The Ags is two.
Oh, they're taking, did they disconnect or
leaking-
something?
we're leaking-
I mean, he's
reserve time.
taking his time here, isn't he?
Open
F1.
up- Let's open up the chat.
Let's-
Come on.
Let's get the
see.
chat up. Oh, no, there we are.
All right. They're
We're back in. Slaughter.
Ice, fell asleep. They were
Slardar.
trying to wake him up. Hey, guys, I said Slardar, you doubted me. That's what you get.
You're right, LD.
Score one. for
I did
LD.
doubt you.
Impressive,
The
man.
legendary drafter over here. That's what LD stands for.
Guys,
Tusk Dazzle?
Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Tusk.
Now
Does
it definitely feels
Tusk
like a
Dazzle.
Tusk Dazzle.
99%.
99%. Here we go. Tusk Dazzle. Let's see it, OG. Come on, guys. Come on.
No.
I hope they never pick
They're
him. I
making
hope
me-
Dazzle
they
doesn't get
never
picked
picked-
once.
They're
this
making me
far,
look like a fool.
Yeah. That's not hard, Peter, I have to tell you.
Whoa. LD.
They also like their Lich. I've even seen them
The
first two
Lich,
pick the
OG.
Lich against the Slardar. Oh no, they first two picked it before.
Hey, we got half the
Dazzle,
puzzle right.
Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Guys,
Come
Dazzle.
it's gonna
Come
be
on,
nice.
guys. Don't leave
Dazzle.
Peter hanging.
I think Vici would probably go AA, though. Maybe they might hold on the Dazzle because
Okay.
of that.
Oh, they did it.
Dazzle!
That's why we have you on the panel here, Peter.
It's just odds, 99.
You should have gone with 100.
Okay, so...
You're doubting yourself.
Okay,
here.
so now that the Dazzle's out of the way, we can hear what else he thinks about all the drafts.
Whoa, I think OG is on the path to success now that they've picked Dazzle. Not sure why they didn't pick it last game.
Oh, dear. I mean, Vici, do they get the AA now, or do they look elsewhere for the other stronger heroes at the moment and not worry too much
They
about
could
hard
go
countering?
AA.
Yeah,
Pick
get it
them.
now. But they just get the Bane now, surely.
Uh, Yeah.
So we've got legendary drafter.
Peter, do you want to swap headsets?
Outrageous drafter.
I mean, Bane's not an awesome
Nah.
pick, so.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty pink drafter.
Pretty pink.
I don't know.
That's
If he can come up with something
that's
better.
my new acronym, huh?
Pretty pink.
Okay, okay.
So we've gotten
pretty
3 out of.
pink
Actually,
D.
we've gotten 4 out of 4 here.
4 out of 4. What
Oh,
predictions?
shit, we got some in.
I guess
Look
we
at
don't
this.
need. I guess we don't need winter anymore.
Oh, no tell. He's just chilling. Yeah.
He looks so comfy.
He is. Look at that leg placement. That's beautiful.
He's like stretching. you
He's
know?
so flexible, that man. It's fantastic.
All right, let's see who the talkers are. They got 4 talkers. That's
And then one.
Is that a problem?
no.
One
I'm just-
tired
I'm just-
dad.
I'm observing. You know, fly on the wall here.
It is interesting to observe team dynamics. There's some teams that just like sit at their chairs, won't get up. You know, some teams like, especially at the TI and the majors, they're like, oh, huddle
Yeah.
up.
Do you, wanna
I-
you can admin a game.
Do you remember?
can,
You
get in
remember
the room.
Zenith at TI2 where Loda like had to sit in the corner
Oh yeah.
while
yeah,
Ice Ice
yeah,
Ice
yeah.
was drafting?
The other teams have done that too. Like Black on the old Vici. Like the other forward would just huddle up and he'd be like in the corner, like
Aw, bless him.
Yeah.
no Chinese.
Whoa.
You are not worthy.
Lena Ban. Nice. Vici, what do they take away here from OG?
There's a Daz on OGs. You gotta
Yeah,
watch
okay.
out for Meepo. You gotta watch out for Huskar.
Brood mother.
Broodmother.
If they want to run the
not-
support.
OG don't do
but-
Broodmother that
yeah.
much.
You gotta watch
really.
out for PL. PL's very good against both these heroes.
Ooh, what about banning out the gyro here?
Gyro, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, possibility, but
I guess you got the Slider and the Bane, 2 heroes that
Dazzle
can
opens
deal
up,
with,
like,
with the gyro.
8,000 heroes you have to
Yeah.
worry about.
Well, it's just where you can't ban them all out. So maybe do you focus your bans elsewhere?
You gotta ban one of them, and then you gotta pick heroes that are good against the others.
And that's a draft.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how
Pretty
you
much.
draft.
Simple
that's
as
the,
that,
That's the
guys.
draft, yeah.
You could try it at home.
Are you that worried about Crit's Rubik? You know, we saw him do it last game, picked it against the Bane, he played it very well.
I think Crit
Is it bannable?
is likely he'll be playing Tusk,
Okay.
but
Rather than
I don't know if it's bannable. Rubik's Rubik's a tough hero to ban. I just don't think he's super great. But they could. If they really don't want to play against Rubik, maybe they want Enigma.
I mean, again, we talk.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get
Ice
carried
Ice
away
Ice,
here.
offlane Enigma. I've seen
I
it.
missed that. I miss Enigma.
That would be the dream.
Yeah, Enigma's dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe next patch.
Maybe.
Well, you know,
Well,
I don't know, Peter. I've heard talk of new items,
Oh.
maybe some changes.
Yeah.
Got any?
New items, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be so excited when they see
wow.
it.
I'm excited just hearing about
Yeah.
it.
EG might win a
Have you,
major.
have you heard about them? Because they're a little crazy, man.
4th ban here from OG.
I wouldn't recommend sharing them on stream.
Hey, man, I heard it through someone else, so I'm in the clear. I think that's on them.
Rest in peace, clairvoyance. All right, number 4. What are they gonna ban?
All right. Venge. Let's get rid of it.
Oh,
Oh, the AA. Oh, they'll be happy with that one, OG.
Here we
It's
go.
a blue hero,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're.
Huskar and Meepo. That's how you win Dota games this patch, guys.
Ew.
I'm thinking you just go Huskar now.
Now?
They're
Oh,
not.
Why
don't
not,
see-
man? Just pick Huskar. He's unbeatable. There's no AA. You have Dazzle. You just pick Huskar. You can't lose. Darkseer, though. Maybe some Darkseer Gyro.
I want to see the gyro come out
Some
from OG.
Darkseer PL.
Oh, it's the Venge.
Yeah, PL.
Again?
Got the Venge.
Dire
Again.
team
3rd
pick.
pick. They did it last game. They won the game. They do it this game. They might win this one.
It's
They
a good PL game.
They have a lot of.
Do you think they'll pick
physical
PL
damage.
again?
I reckon
It's
they
good against
might.
all 3 of these heroes.
Should we get the gyro over the PL this time?
Nah, just go
Okay,
PL.
PL.
Put an ion shell on PL. He'll go crazy.
Let's have a look.
Are you still think it's a really good Huskar game? They have pure damage from Bane, lots of lockdown,
I mean,
tons of physical damage.
Armor reduction.
Always a good Huskar
But it's-
game.
it is
That
Huskar
hero-
Dazzle.
That hero's crazy. You lose one
Yeah.
team fight into Armlet early, you're just like behind 5k gold. You have no towers. They take Roshan, and then you're just like can't fight them, but you have to fight them, and then the game's over.
You've been on a winning streak, I thought, Peter. This
Me?
sounds like your losing streak talking.
I haven't seen a lot of Huskars recently. You know, us U.S. players have some self-respect, so.
Whoa.
Unlike people from other regions of the world,
Yeah,
right,
this
Owen?
is-
Like,
Come on.
you know, your people.
Europe.
There's no British pro
Oh, hang on.
players.
Yeah.
that's true.
We realise the real money's in casting, you know. We're smart.
Us Aussies too. Don't worry. We're on that
It's the
bandwagon.
strap.
Come on, we got Slicks making his State Gaming.
Oh yeah.
Have faith, man. Have faith in Slicks. I don't know about the rest of the team.
Yeah,
but
I
have
don't know
faith.
about Six.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean-
had faith in him for a while though, but
Oh, PPD. Oh, beautiful.
Silence.
Oh, straight
Oh,
up. Hello.
Bam. More pure
Is that
damage.
the counter to Husker?
And the
It's
dazzle.
definitely really good.
Okay.
Silence Revenge can be a big problem. Also, being able to global and not allowing Dazzle to get Grave off is a great tool as well.
But you do have to get there.
I mean, yeah, you also have to have a silencer player, which not every team has. So this is nice.
Remaining.
if
I
only it
hope
was the old silencer with the disarm. That would be
that would be
5
nice.
seconds
nice.
remaining.
I'm not sure if it's support or core, because I wouldn't mind seeing Burning play the core silencer, and then having like Venge on Fenrir.
I mean, I think Vici has
Or
shown they
F1.
have that flexibility if they
Yeah.
want to do it.
But the Venge core worked out really well, so they might just do it again. They could still do a support silencer. It's it's an opportunity for them to burst out Huskar and global, and not have that Grave come out, which is big.
I'm just
Or
waiting
like
for
a-
Ice 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 to fall out of his chair
10
one of these times when it
seconds
switches to that shot.
He's got some very innovative positions he's holding in it.
5 seconds
He's
remaining.
also very flexible.
that's
Oh, he
that's like
is.
a Southeast Asia thing. Like you see Winter on the couch is the same thing. Like
But here comes the Alk band. So
Dire team pick.
OG now, very devastating mid-game draft.
Are we going to see No-Tail on a mid hero?
Yeah, it looks a
What
bit.
would that be?
I've
You
seen-
mentioned the Mappo earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a Meepo game?
Oh,
It could be. It could be.
not awesome against. I mean, it's.
It's
I'm sure it is. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
It's always a Meepo game.
Meepo Husker. Let's do it, OG.
I don't think so,
10
but maybe.
seconds remaining.
I'm not willing to put 99% on it. I'm just trying to think what
5
else he would play.
seconds
They have
remaining.
barely any time.
Yeah, it's the Meepo Husker.
All right.
Let's do it, boys.
Vici
There we have it. OG, as you said yourself, PPD abusing the game nicely here.
It's not abusing the game.
Okay.
It's just you play to
It's-
win,
yeah,
and
okay.
unfortunately, those two heroes are just god tier in the right hands.
All right, Vici.
But yeah, they might do Huskar mid. I've seen them do it before.
Guess they don't know who that hero is just yet.
Wonder what superheroes is.
Yeah, what super plays?
10
Dragon
seconds
Knight,
remaining.
Lina, Alchemist.
5 seconds
Dragon Knight could be
remaining.
cool.
The two of those are banned.
Can he
Reserve time.
would he pick up the Ember Spirit here?
Ember Spirit's
10
pretty good
seconds
too.
remaining.
It can have
It
some
is a
laning
big
problems mid, though.
superhero
Yeah.
lately. Oh, and
I mean,
oh my God!
I'm here all week, lads.
All right. Wow. Well, I guess we're not needed. You just want to take this one solo?
There we have it.
Whatever, man.
all right, PPD being promoted to Hypecaster now. Owen's going to take over the
analytical
analysis
role?
role.
Yeah, I can do the play-by-play.
There we go.
I could get down with some PPD hype.
Gonna have to lose the deadpan tone. But
I'm liking these drafts though. I mean, PPD straight up from the drafts. You're looking at them.
straight up from the draft.
What are you reckoning? OG super happy with this. We know that they pick Meepo when they feel it's just going to be a free win if they get it in. Is this going to be an easy win?
I think
for them?
Silencer could be the X factor. The global silence is really big here. Not being able to global silence against Dazzle is devastating. Like I've played a lot of Dazzle
10
games, and when you can't
seconds
cast any
remaining.
spells, he doesn't really do too much.
Just kind of sit there and bang your head on the keyboard.
Yeah,
in
you're just
frustration.
sitting there
seconds
waiting, and
remaining.
you're watching the duration. You hope it comes
Yeah.
up soon enough. But
That's how Starland Little Graven himself.
yeah, if FY has a decent game, which more than often than he does, I think they'll be okay.
Prepare for battle.
But I do like OG's draft. I think Huskar Meepo with Dazzle in combination are super strong.
Yeah. I mean, Crit's saying have fun, but VGR playing
Yeah,
against Meepo and
what fun
Husker.
is
I mean,
there to be had?
Well, he's saying try to find the fun in this game.
Yeah.
Challenge issued.
Good luck.
You know.
the fun.
Good luck
Yeah.
having fun.
That's you got it there.
All right.
Oh, switch it. Yeah.
Have fun. We know you will. And well,
Yeah.
good
What's
luck.
what's the metagame like? The opening statements. What do you?
I say GLHF.
Okay.
I'm all about
I
the
see
manners.
some players only say the HF. They don't actually want their opponents to have good luck, but
Yeah.
you know
I
they're
see.
being
They don't want to
polite.
jinx it by giving them too
Yeah.
much luck. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's other players that are just very mannered.
It's all about
GLHF.
the spirit of competition, man.
Yeah.
We just want good Dota games.
And then there's just the good Samaritans who just say good luck.
30 seconds to battle.
Just have some luck.
There is some serious metagame though. I don't want to get too into it. There's some
come
people.
on,
Some
let's
people.
do it.
There
no,
are certain
I
teams
can't.
that maybe
Let's
get a
do it.
little,
I can't,
little
I can't.
tilted if you all chat a bit in different directions.
I mean, teams. There is noticeably more ult chat when teams are versing Bulba. Like everyone tries to throw Bulba off his game.
Well, NA
Worked
Do-
for
Will,
unknown.
will you guys be doing some ult chat tomorrow against Bulba?
NA
Like,
Dota is just full of clowns.
yeah.
It might happen.
Can we just institute I don't know, NEL rules for the DC EG match.
Hey, you're the tourney admin, it's not me.
Can't refer to any player by his real name. Have to call him by his color. Need to be on pause every time you get a first blood.
Oh, look, that was the shortest pause. I like these kind of pauses.
He just wanted to make sure it was working. You know, sometimes it gets all sticky.
PGG. You know, so PGG in Russia, in Vilnius, he got arrested.
Whoa.
Oh, I heard this.
What
Yeah, did he got
happened?
kicked out of the hotel or something for drinking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The first day I arrived there, the Russian cast was like, man, we only got 2 casters casting the whole day. I'm like, did they not bring him out? It's like, yeah, they brought PGG, but he got arrested by the Lithuanian police. First day we're there.
Wow.
So they were down a caster.
Probably not the first time he's had a few drinks.
Yeah. My first time meeting him was TI2, and it was like
I remember
7 in the morning.
You
He's like,
showed up to the event.
yeah, he's like 7 in the morning. He's got group stage games, and he's just got a like whiskey and orange juice in his hand. Like,
And that wasn't the only day where that happened.
no.
All right, guys.
All right, game has begun.
Yeah, we got some Dota going on. Here's another off-lane solo for Ice on Slardar. It's a pretty rough lane to go up to alone, especially as a Slardar who has no kind of like laning presence in the offlane by himself. Kind of just gets zoned entirely by Miracle. I don't expect him to even get a single. He has 1 CS, but no more than that.
He paid for that one CS as well.
Oh,
Nice
hello.
shades here. They're going to make the go big jump. They get the first blood on No-Tail. Blink and you
What a
miss it.
player. Going for the slide.
That is not expected.
I certainly didn't expect it, Meepa. And I mean, this was something you were talking about, PPT. You're saying that Ember can have laning issues here. They've obviously got the crit that he's got to be dealing with, but he's got that Bane mid. And should that be enough here for Super to
I
find
don't think
the
it's too bad
space?
against Meeple. I was more worried if
Okay.
they put Huskar mid
Okay.
against Ember. It could be a big problem.
Do you think they should have done that, or is this the best move for OG? Just
Uh,
prioritizing the farm on Huskar and getting that good timing on the armlet. And well, Super.
Got level 3. He's going to go. Double poop. Nope. Slate of Fist. Can't slate it. Now going. Not enough damage. Super going to continue to juke and run away. Will be successful. Fenrir taking the auto tanks and just an elaborate dance around this tower as No-Tail continues to tank it. And now we'll get the aggro off himself. And, well, nothing happens in the end.
They could have put Huskar mid, but he does the same thing to like Slaughter would have got a lot more if Meepo was top.
Yeah.
So there's a trade-off. I think shutting on the Slaughter is pretty good for OG.
And of course, Vici, you were again talking about it in the draft. A little disappointed that we aren't seeing the core silencer and it is just going to be the Venge again. I mean, would there be a strength to having that silencer in the farming position, or do you just need him for the global ults?
He does a lot of damage with the Glaives of Wisdom, especially against Huskar. You know, it's the pure damage. So
Oh, Moon, he wants it.
He's going
he
for it.
wants it.
He's not gonna get it.
Not going to get it.
-2.
Yeah.
That's a meme, right?
Oh, look at these dodges. They're beautiful.
If you have to ask, you already know the
Not
answer.
good enough. There's
I
a
was just
kill.
double checking. I know you guys are over here at the BTS house. You know, they're all about those memes.
Memes.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, there's a Dota game going on here.
There
so-
it- and that's
please.
the Ember Spirit getting taken down in the mid. You know, and No-Tail getting the credit for it.
Yeah, Meepo. Got him.
Oh. Nice,
He is
nice,
getting his
nice.
levels, though. In credit Ice. He's
Yeah,
already level 3.
3 minutes in. How's the offlaner for OG doing?
Well, he just died, so
Okay.
probably not so hot.
He's still getting a similar amount of levels there. He's good.
No, it looks like they are going to rotate the Meepo into the jungle, so this is obviously one of the many nice things about the hero.
Yep. Something No-Tail does a lot. Saw it in their earlier series as well. He gets level 3 and then he just goes to the jungle and opens up the mid lane for either support or, in this case, Darkseer.
And this is nice as well because Tusk obviously now gets the room on the bottom lane. So he goes down there and gets some levels here on crit.
Yeah, your average everyday Joe mid will have to wait until like level 5 to 7, but Meepo does it right away, level 3, 4. Crit not going to like what he finds bottom
Nope.
very much.
Off you
though.
go. Off you go, Tusk. I'm not having any of that.
Slaps him on the rear on the way out.
Oh, nice.
Is that the BTS silencer set?
I think so.
You think so?
You should know,
I'm not a
LB. Come
silencer.
on.
I'm not a silencer player, man.
Yeah, Burning
They all
Venge
honestly
getting
they all
some-
look the same to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the
You gotta
STFU
you gotta
set,
stand
you
behind
know?
your products, man. Come on.
Just the silencer. Yeah.
I have the BTS silencer set. I thought it was pretty sick, man.
Thanks, Peter.
Oh, there we go.
Brian
Oh,
just
Brian's
thanks him too.
Crit, he's really dead here. I mean, he's going to have a snowball.
coming. Come to my tower. It'll be fun. I promise. And
Damn.
that's a lot of -2s.
This is good. FY.
One man's -2 is another man's +2.
True. This
That's
cast has
true.
been so deep.
That's how I approach my threesomes. There we go with the push on the bottom lane.
LD, please, let's not talk about deep. Have you seen some of your tweets?
I'm rolling in it, man. I embrace the deep. You're welcome to join me if you'd like.
Yeah, maybe I'll
I see you're
reply to your
trying.
next one.
Okay. Anytime, Peter.
What's going on in here in the dire jungle? Is Meepo being spotted out here by... I mean, Ice has gone for a bit of a walk here. He might actually... he's going to be fine. I mean, just scaring him off there with the shells.
Huskar's free farming, though. It's always terrifying.
34 CS.
Yeah, this is going to be good timing on Armlet. This is gonna, oh, hello. This is going to be a kill. Their bottom lane crit. +2. +6 now.
I like this. You've switched over to the sunnier side. You know,
The sun
glass
is-
half full.
Oh, that archer got the last hit.
Come on, we're trying to be positive here, PPD.
I was just really...
Oh, it's good on the Archie, you know?
That was a
Really-
positive. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
No, we don't want to see that kill anyway.
Ember's,
Darksy he got a solo kill on him, but jeez.
Ember's dead, guys.
And he did have level 6 on Ember as well. He must have only just got it.
I think he manned up. And
Okay. And he manned down. There we go, Dazzle. More money here for Fly. 4-2 at the moment. Last game was fairly even. PPD who's having the better time here at the early game. Top of the CS board. It's looking good for the Meepo Huskar, surely.
yeah, of course. They farmed. Huskars had free farm. No-Till's been in the jungle doing stacks for 3 minutes, which doesn't seem like that long, but he's going to be very, very farmed.
Yeah, they're really playing
no,
the
it's
economy
still-
game here well. Sneaking into the jungle, looking for a little snipe on the stack, and it looks like Moon's probably going to get it too. Even more gold into OG's pockets. And there's your armlet. Yeah, they're going to hit a pretty scary timing here at this rate.
Yeah, Mech and... Oh,
What a wall. All right.
okay, Mango, boys.
Oh, he can wake himself up with that wall.
Very nice, very nice. And very dead.
Okay.
And that's another +2.
I mean, FY's finding all
He's
the
got
intel there,
8
yeah.
in already.
All right, transition to core. He's
Over-
going for glaives. He's got
It's got to
2
be
points in
Midas.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely it's a Midas.
2 points in the glaives, and
I mean, this is also FY we're talking
Oh, miracle. Jumps in there.
he's got armlet up already. Problems.
about. What level is FY?
4? He was level 4.
Oh, he's on good pace for that global.
Yeah, do minus attack speed. Get that glaive damage up. And Meepo level 8, so 1100 gold. Probably just Ags rush, nothing crazy here. You don't want to see the blink until after you've got an Ags.
Well, they've got armlet.
Oh, here we go. Smoke
Go on
rotation.
top.
What do you think of this smoke rotation timing, Peter?
Seems like a fine smoke rotation timing.
Okay.
They don't have global, though, so better hope they...
They get the swap off just in range, then the stun. They gotta
Dazzle.
lock him down here. There's the brain step. He gets screamed, goes in for the dunk, turning it around, onto burning, then says, I want to get the hell away from here. Toggles the armlet,
Oh
running further.
my
There's
God.
the hill bump. Fenrir, meet Huskar.
Oh.
The net, the net,
Oh,
the net,
nice.
the net, the net.
Da-da-da.
And he got him. Oh, just kidding.
All right.
Just wanted to let him know that he could have hit that net if
I
he
mean,
wanted to.
Huskar, eh?
Huskar, man.
Huskar.
I mean, isn't it really Dazzle?
Well, I don't know. That was some good armlet play from Miracle as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. The grave obviously was huge.
Let's
Let's give Fly some credit. Yeah. Well, hey, hello. Where's your intelligence now, mate?
Oh,
Oh.
another,
Aye.
another.
He's clever. He may not have the bronze, but he's
He
using the
wants to try to
brains here.
fight, yeah.
And this is-
Give me that in, baby.
More in. More in.
Oh.
Oh.
Gonna die.
He
Oh.
won. Oh, is he gonna die for the end?
You need
I
to
think
take
it's
Oh,
worth
Mango regen saving him there. That 0.5 is
Juke.
good.
it. Juke it.
Oh! Oh! Hey! He's a smart fella, this man. +10 on him.
I love these like absolutely insane lengths they're going to just to secure their silencers. Life in it. That's incredible. Still, Huskar and Meepo are getting pretty big.
Yeah, No-Tail's just been the AFK in the jungle, and it's
The
it's
Huskar
fine.
kill would have been huge, but fortunately,
Giving him a double kill.
didn't work out.
Not the best
They
way
chain
to
their
do it.
stuns really like a lot, though.
And even just, you almost want to, like, against Meepo, you want to save a stun towards when he wants to armlet toggle. Like, using him really early on in the gank made life very difficult.
Slider is gonna get dunked here. Crushes, walks away. Now that Morbid Mask online.
Ice isn't even level 6 yet.
I've seen some struggling offlane performances so far this series. First
It's
mooning
tough on
game one.
Radiant to just throw somebody up there and be like, hey, you know, good luck.
Am I an idiot, or is that the norm? Tranquils on Huskar.
It's not norm. A lot
that's
of
a bit-
Huskars, a lot
I'd
of
say I
Huskars
see it like
skip
20% of the time, maybe
Okay.
30.
but generally they just keep brown boots and then go for other items. But going tranquils is obviously, you know, it's like, you know, do you want brown boots or do you just want to upgrade to tranquils for the heck of it?
Yeah.
The only problem with tranquils is you actually get slower if you get attacked or attacked.
It's still more move speed than brown boots,
Is it?
even when broken. Yeah. Broken tranquils is more movement speed than any other boots.
It's 60, yeah.
Other than like phase boots while you're phase. You get more phase movement speed than.
You're
I mean-
also locked into them though.
Yeah.
I guess is the other downside there.
Yeah, you can't disassemble, but
I think it's like either 5 or 10 move speed more than brown boots and phase boots, whatever, and treads.
It is very cheap, so
Yeah.
nice build up for Huskar.
true.
There's your mech on.
Get the mech
Yes.
now.
Dire's middle
Yeah.
tower
So they have their items, right?
It's
They-
got, yeah, it can be go time here, surely. For
maybe
OG if
wait
they
for
wanna
the
go.
Ags for the Meepo, but
How close? He's got to be close as well, hasn't he? Okay.
two and
About
a half components.
1,400 to go, yeah.
Well, Vici know what's coming. They have their global. Is this where you look for a play with that, or are you just saving that to turn the fights? What do you guys think?
They might try and make a similar play on the Huskar this time.
Yeah.
Out. They have global. Seems like that
All
is
right,
what they're
this
doing.
is
They-
the give Fly the middle finger play.
Yeah, I think they might be ready for it though. That's the nice thing about Darkseer is that it keeps all the lanes pushed, so oftentimes it's pretty easy to predict a gank.
And mid lane at the river. That bottom lane is kind of back though.
Look,
Might not be that obvious.
they're sending Ember up through the jungle
Hey.
as well here.
They're bringing like 5 heroes almost.
They know they know that they can't have what happened before, where they try for the kill and then OG turn it around.
This is good anticipation here by OG. Is
Yeah.
showing the Ember mid. Bernie looking for the jump, and he is going to get the swap off, but immediately Dazzle trying to turn this one around. There's the global. Can they bring Miracle down? They need the crush. They're going to get it. It's on 4. Beautiful start. Can they get out?
And they've got the wall here. Net's going to get dropped down onto Ice. Ice again. The heal bomb. They'll find themselves 1 kill. Snowball moving forward again. These Nets just
Dear.
controlling VG. Ephemera is almost certainly going to go down. He throws out the brain set, but he falls along with Burning.
Oh, they got the Huskar, but they can't handle the Meepo.
Yeah, 3 kills there for the boys
Ugh.
on OG. I
That
mean,
was
was
ugly.
it worth it? Was it worth it, Peter?
It's not too bad, but anytime you can kill Huskar, it's pretty much worth it. His hero doesn't farm crazy fast. He gets behind very quickly. They did have to expend global. They didn't use their grip, so they still have bats. And Ember was kind of farming during that, I think. Or he was like,
Oh, flying.
Yeah, it looks like Super might get jumped here in the mid lane. The backstep's coming. He's got a Remnant to jump to, and he will get away. But following him, waiting in ambush was Crit, just camping it out. Can Super make it away?
He's got the
ticking
jukes.
down, ticking
Right.
down. Close.
he's got to dodge some shards.
Oh, he felt that.
He's okay.
That left is.
Hey, hello.
A little cold.
This man might be in a bit of trouble here.
They've got that Midas now as well.
That's
Picking
smooth
it up
now.
on the silencer.
He's got, oh, he actually messed up the slight change there. He
Yeah.
changed before he slighted.
He's just a little out of range for the slight. Big kill though.
There's your Ags.
All right. Well,
Meepo's great and all, but if he does get die a couple times, you know, he does hand over a lot of gold to the enemy team.
and they've got a ton of just burst here to
they have a ton of physical
bring
damage.
one down quickly.
You put an amp on one of the Meepos, you get Venjoras going.
Crush
and you
it.
have The
You
Sleight
got
of Fist.
pure damage as well.
It still feels like they could only kill one of either Meepo or Huskar in a fight, like during the global silence, never both.
Yeah, but
that
if it
easily?
does go late, if Vici does end up like making it through
Yep.
the countless Roshans that OG is going to be taking, then Ember is going to be a huge problem. Also, being able to like swap out a Meepo or swap out somebody is going to put them in a good position to take a fight.
Yeah, to deal with an Ember late, they're gonna need like a Hex on Meepo.
This-
Blink
Here's
cross
the first rush.
Yeah, but straight away. Oh,
into the pit.
Okay.
Immediately gets the crush off. Not too shabby, but they're chasing and
I think he's dead.
Snowball gonna
Fire.
catch him out. Nice,
Okay.
nice, nice. Will be punished.
Wonder if he'll buy back for this.
now he's
Well,
gonna-
it seems like it. They're
can
going
they still
in.
contest it? I mean, I guess they're
They
not
have
taking it the
global,
quickest
but-
of speed here, OG. So
I don't think you go in there.
It's boots to travel Ember. Like they haven't got any items right now to really fight around. So
It's like one of the best times for OG to fight and one of the worst times
Yeah.
for Vici.
All right, so now that Huskar is an Aegis, and I don't believe Vici can fight.
Towers will fall.
Therefore, yep, they're going to lose some buildings, but they should be able to split push pretty effectively on the Ember Spirit. at least.
They've been burning it into a spot of it top lane.
Are they just looking to like, just split push the whole map right now? And
Yeah,
just
that's pretty much
avoid
the only
anything?
option they have. They need some items on the... They need that Battle Fury and Ember before OG goes for high ground. I think that's going to be the race this game. That being said, I think OG might try and go high ground right now,
Yeah,
just
with-
through bottom lane.
I mean, this is 15-minute Husker can do that.
They're going for the grip here on the crit, but of course, Dazzle, and now they're going to roll forward onto the Bane, getting the easy initiation here from crit. And do they have the follow-up? Will Remnant out, but the Bane left as a sacrificial lamb.
They stopped the push. That I'm okay with that.
Space.
Yeah, that seems good to me. If anything, to stop the OG 5-man taking towers in quick fashion.
There's
They'll
a
go
ti-
for the mid instead.
there's-
But
Yeah, there's a tower right there, though. So.
it's a tier 1. Like, if they push that tier 2 and you're not making a play somewhere, suddenly they're threatening
Oh,
your high
super.
ground.
No tail having a fish. Can't quite lock him down.
And Vici themselves got the tier 1 top, so...
Yep.
Well, this could either be a very quick game.
Yeah.
If
So-
OG are able to push through, or Vici are going to have their window to angle for the farmed Ember.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be the point where OG is just going straight for getting the ball rolling and waiting to see what Vici do in correspondence. So they're going to Nightmare Up Miracle here. It's going to get taken off him. He continues to pound away at the tower. And they're still, well, not really looking to form up and try and form a defense here. And they may just end up letting a tier 2 go as well.
Meepos are heading top.
Well, they're going to find
Oh,
some
no
burnings
tail.
there. Can he lock him down? The global
got the
comes out.
damage.
They're going to commit heavily. It looks like No Tail may just drop to the last word. They're going to bring him in, and another +2.
Huge kill, really.
They're really nice globals here so far.
They
from
haven't even
F1.
lost mid. Looks like they want to fight here as well.
The chains again. He doesn't actually manage to catch them out any heroes. And wow, look at this jump.
Oh, mama!
My goodness, Miracle leaping over them all here. Now he gets caught out by the stun. He's trying to heal up here with a Vitality T, and it's not going to work.
If they just disengage now, that's a huge win for Vici.
Well, they want a bit more than that. They're looking to re-engage. Then the grip comes out onto Miracle. They're going to need some help here. The snowball comes in rolling forward, trying to commit further for Fenrir. Can they bring him down? The Bane will fall. Super once again back into the fight. They jump in with the Slaughter as well, looking for Miracle, but they can't quite finish him off. He's still alive, charging forward. Armlet toggling in the middle of the entire enemy team, and again, and they just can't bring the beast down.
They didn't need to fight that. They break Aegis, they kill Meepo. They had no global. They got too greedy.
My goodness. Yeah, they get the Meepo kill. They're emboldened. You know, they
Yeah.
just want to rush in.
Dude, that was such a good blink on
Oh.
the life break from SSIs too.
And all of a sudden, he's almost got the halberd as well.
Albers, yeah.
And things get a little ugly.
Yeah, they can't let that happen again, VG. I mean, it's already seeming to be obviously a tougher game here for Burning's Bench. He's still doing relatively right, but we're seeing OG, they're having a much better time than they were in Game 1, at least, relatively to how Vici were doing. It's looking a little bit more kind of leaning towards one side than we saw in the first game of the series.
It was fine until they took that fight, honestly.
I thought it was going really well for them. They just bit off a little more than they could chew.
Always feels that way against Huskar.
Well, I mean, if they would have killed him, we would have been like, oh, great fight from Vici, but
That's true.
Yeah, they had 4 heroes
If they had
there.
some way to stop the grave, then yeah, it's like
that-
suddenly
they
it's
did-
Vici's way, well, not way ahead, but they're in a great position.
I mean, that does go back to your point earlier. At this stage of the game, they commit global. It's basically one of the two you're getting, not both.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The Meepo army descends on bottom. They'll hack down the tower.
oh look, every Meepo has DD.
Yeah, that I don't know why. I'm not sure why that mechanic exists. Like if you
Tower is under
Of all the random things that got ported over from Warcraft 3,
and it's only when like the Meepos are huddled together. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
just pop
they
the
have
D.
to-
right, yeah,
what
it's
is it,
up
like
more there.
300 AoE?
I don't know what the rate.
It's
It's
pretty
something small.
low,
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty low,
Yeah.
like 300-ish.
dire structures.
It makes no sense. It is so freaking illogical sometimes.
Which begs the question, what exactly are we doing here? Talking about an illogical game so
Yeah.
that we can make sense of it.
You're getting deep again, LD.
I know.
I'll do.
Being around Peter tends to have that effect on me.
Well,
Don't worry, guys. I'm sure Meepo's time is coming to an end soon.
The reign of the Meepo. Does that mean Tinker's going to be back to
oh god,
restore balance?
I'm down.
I like Tinker.
no. The
I gotta-
Tinker Age wasn't a
You've
great
got 2
age.
Tinker players.
I've got a couple of Tinker players. Fear plays it too, actually.
Imagine what it must be like to be Ice Frog. You've got all these pro players telling you, like, Hey, buff my team's best heroes. Hey, no, come on, man.
Alliance just waiting for the lone druid buffs.
Yeah,
Give
looks
me-
like the Alliance have lost their contact with him.
Or,
Yeah.
the, or the Solar Crest nerfs.
That's really where things fell apart. Was
Yeah.
when Bulldog pissed
They
off
stopped
Ice Rock.
talking to Ice Rock.
Yep.
I mean,
Said the wrong thing.
Lone Druid died when Solar Crest came into the game.
Hmm.
You just pick one item, it just ruins a hero.
Oh, hello, No Tail. He's
Looking
got an
for the
invis.
backstab.
Nice TP scroll burning. Isn't going to work. And hello, that's your position
Swap.
one Venge gone.
Nope, they just want to sack him.
I might get more out. Well, Super's going to be able to get out. He's got that remnant. The rest are moving out to the side. And a beautifully aesthetically placed wall there. Nothing more than that, though.
Is he gonna find him?
They know.
How
Here's the
bad do
sigil.
they want him?
Oh!
Now, see, if this was if we had an audience here, almost certainly he hears that. Ugh.
All right. Has he got a TP? Has he not got TP?
Oh, he walked into the wall.
He blinked into the
Oh,
wall.
yeah, he's got it.
Just to try.
Yeah, no, he's just
drag him back.
This is space.
Just doing ice.
Classic Ice, yeah. How much intel have we got on the silence at the moment? Is he on a tasty 40? He is.
Radiant's top tower
Quite
is
big.
under attack.
Quite big indeed.
Much intelligence. So what is the window like here for OG? Ember, not that farmed.
Next Roshan, probably.
Vici.
I mean, they can go as late as they want. They probably want to push before Ember has
Radiant's
Battle
top
Fury, though.
tower is under attack.
Let's give them a bit of time here. Miracle takes down the last outer tower. Vici Gaming
Dire's middle
starting to
tower
choke
is
a
under
bit
attack.
in terms of map control. We're gonna get ambushed, and see you later. It looked pretty though, Owen.
It did.
It really
I
did.
mean, they didn't really have anything, but it was nice.
People will find a Hex soon. Then
How
Ember
close
will be
is
in
he?
a lot of trouble.
This man actually does have a remnant over there. Is there anyone over there ready to receive it? Yeah, No Tail's there. And again, the remnant. He's going to look for the TP, and he's not going to make it. The nets are there. No Tail with the place, catching out the Ember.
No escape.
As much as Ember's good against Meepo, like when you get your Battle Fury Daedalus, the entire first 3 minutes of the game is really problematic. Meepo farms faster than you, he hits his item timings early, and he'll almost always get that Hex well before you have like a Lincoln's or something, because generally you're going to need that against the Meepo at some point, but you've got to farm your Battle Fury and other items, so it's really quite hard to play Ember even against Meepo.
I wonder if they'll get this. FY has got the global silence, so they want to try and commit for the kill, but do they have the damage here? They're going to try it here. Global comes out, Fenrir moving in as well, and they do. FY, I don't think we've seen a bad global silence this game. Every time using it to get the kills and worth it for that Meepo kill, of course.
Yeah, Meepo kill. Every Meepo kill is worth a ton of gold.
See the graph nudge upwards on the back of that.
Graphs are, yeah. But you always gotta remember they have a Meepo, and the graph doesn't really mean anything.
The graph is a lie.
It's very deceptive.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of OGs weight heavily invested in the Meepo.
Like you said, Dota's not always the most logical game. The fans want, something simple to digest.
Meepo's just a different hero. It's like Techies. It doesn't belong in Dota.
Where does he belong then?
I mean,
Oh.
unranked?
Apparently in the TR5 Grand Finals.
Heroes of Newerth?
I don't know, man.
Does any Heroes of Newerth hero?
There's just some heroes. There's some
come
heroes in
close,
Dota
Peter?
that just like do things that other Dota heroes don't even have like the capability to do, like Earth Spirit and Ember Spirit and.
Brute's the same way too, I feel. It like changes how the entire game's played.
Yeah.
You're not playing the normal like straight up game of Dota. You're playing like your own special little twisted version
But like Ember Spirit, like being able to instantly TP to any area on the map.
with unlimited range.
Yeah.
Tinker, at least used to be a good example. Well, Vici, they're living that nightmare dream, whatever you want to call it.
They're doing. That
But
means
they're
that
hanging on right
They're
now.
still doing okay. Like they're hanging on. I think that they're definitely gonna give up the next Roshan. Oh, Dark Seer.
Well, Ice isn't hanging on.
That's a solo kill, huh?
He's found a couple of those this game. Got the kill on Ember in the mid early on, and now shutting down Ice on his slider. Burning's not going to be able to find this. TP straight out from Moon, nice awareness, and won't be able to achieve anything here with this Invis Room Burn.
Who's our cameraman?
Let's
Probably.
not fast shots.
This game is.
I feel like we're missing a lot of
it's-
kills.
I think it's Greg.
Trying to be the
actually.
best
It's
caster I
Greg,
can be,
yeah,
but I don't
what
even
is
know what's
it?
going on.
If you wanna support the cameraman,
Tweet
guys,
it.
it's at WhatIsHipTV. Craig Laird.
There's another Roshan. This Aegis. They give the last one to Huskar. Looks like it's probably going to him again.
I feel like OG all they've got to do is try and farm like if Dazzle can get something to get rid of the global silence, like you're in trouble.
That's true.
Like-
Is he headed towards Greaves?
Greaves or Lotus Orb, but
Lotus Orb?
I guess what I think Tusk got Darkseer's a mech, so I guess
Oh, he
he's
wants
not
Solar
going
Crest.
Greaves.
Okay.
I guess farming a Lotus Orb is going to be very difficult. Well, someone else farms it and just put on the Dazzle.
Yeah, it looks like what
That's
Tusk
true.
is doing.
Yeah.
OG's very
Moon
good
loves that item.
about the team support items like your Solar
Yeah.
Crests and your Vlads. I mean, last game we didn't see it, which is maybe why it didn't go so well for them. But when they play these like Dazzle push lineups, they always have like Solar Crests and Vlads and
I mean, even last game he was tiny and he still got a Lotus Orb, so
Yeah.
they definitely favor those items quite a bit.
Under attack.
Looks like OG want to push in. They're going to try to clear out that wave mid now, rotating on bottom. And Ice dealing with the onslaught. But they are split pushing.
Ember's being jumped on bottom. Is there Hex? No. Meepo.
Very
100
close.
gold short.
They
Okay.
take a tower top, though. They're using the Venge well to split push,
Yeah.
keeping the lanes out decently.
I mean, Venge isn't the ideal here to have to split push, but I mean, this is
With the
all
Alpha
Burning can
Wolf,
do
she's,
right now.
she's
Yeah.
not too bad.
I mean, Bernie's got a lot of gold. You know, last game we saw him go for the Helm, the Yash, and then he did pick up the BKB. Does he necessarily need that this game, or can he afford to go for something else on the...
BKB is crazy good this game against Huskar.
And the Meepo as well.
Yeah.
All right, the raid boss has entered the arena.
Oh, Meepo went Manta.
Manta
Oh, wow.
Meepo.
I guess he really hates that amp.
Well, crush onto Miracle. We were seeing just now as well, the pure damage from the glaives. It's
Oh,
a
they
sizable
found
amount
one.
of damage.
That's
Sorry.
a dangerous jump.
Battle Fury status.
It's on.
It's on.
He
Super
just
just picked it up.
yeah.
About
Okay,
literally
okay.
less than a minute ago.
Cool.
Right as the Aegis high ground push
Oh,
comes.
Miracle taking a fair bit here.
Oh, he's fine.
Casual wall.
My
I mean,
God.
you've got Aegis Husker on the high ground. Doesn't matter where the wall is.
They've thrown everything out that they can. No Tail just chucking up the nets to hold back the side of Vici. They get the swap here, bringing in, but Miracle jumps straight forward. He's not happy. He wants to fight. He'll lose the Aegis, though.
Still a global too.
Awesome Glimmer Cape there.
Yeah, they're going to keep him alive, get him back to the well. Now round two, they get the grip up on Miracle, and then they're going to follow this one up using the global to lock him in position. But do they have the firepower to bring him down? The global's going to wear off soon, and it doesn't seem like it. Now the Meepos arrive!
Here comes No Tail. Look for the cleanup. He's found one. There's going to be a buyback, but he's already found two. It's a double kill for Miracle. They weren't able to kill him that second time. They got the Fiend's Grip out. They had the control, but the damage just wasn't quite enough to kill him during that duration of the global silence, where Dazzle couldn't
and
help
now
him.
he knows he's big and in charge. And OG pushing through. They're going to look to take the tower down. They will finish it. Dunking forward. Continuing to siege. Forcing super low.
You've got to get yourself out, and he does. Remnants away, Burning again with the swaps. They get the crush onto Miracle. Control is there, holding him in the base, but Meepo turns up, moves on to Burning. Burning's going to get taken out. Super's got to get himself back to base. The Nets won't catch him. But OG, this is the thing. It's getting to this point where OG go to break the base, and VG, even though they try their best, they just don't seem to have the tools to deal with the Huskar Meepo.
Seemed like they needed
Oh,
like a
look at him go.
perfectly timed global.
Miracle,
get it.
I mean, this is Miracle going quite aggressive here, but he can afford to do so. No Tail just shows up on the front lines, gets the nets out onto three. They're still trying to fight here with the sleight of fist from Super, but even with the Battle Fury, it's just not enough damage here. Look at crush out onto Miracle. Miracle just kind of sitting there, sucking it all in. He's got a shallow grave now and decided to walk himself out of this one. Just setting some illusions, and No Tail while he poofs to the illusions. They're using the Manta style to initiate onto VG, then out onto Ice. He can't get in for the crush, controlling the
They just won't
Slardar.
leave. They're still in the base. They're all back to full health. OG have turned the Vici Gaming base into a new home.
Oh, now there's the AC on Miracle on its way out.
This is
Oh,
filthy.
Yeah.
Yep, this is
That's how you win a major, guys.
PJ Salt.
Yeah, PJ Salt for sure.
You didn't need to say it's the
actually
chat was there already.
it actually is just coming out of his pores right now, guys.
No, I mean it's fine.
oozing.
It's perfect, man. It's so hard to play against this. It's
Yeah.
play to win,
Evidently.
man. Play to win.
Well, you'll have a couple days here possibly to design your solutions if OG can turn this series.
Gotta watch out for the
That's
Dazzle, man. Dazzle enables all of this. No Dazzle, this doesn't happen.
Well, let's see if Vici can have a better shot defending the mid lane. Didn't go too great down bottom.
Global has cooled down. That's how long the siege has been going. They already committed it once. It's back up. Wasn't enough the first time. OG
No Aegis this time.
going hard. Yeah, they got the AC, I guess, to somewhat make up for it.
They
And
might back when bench spawns though.
let's see. Do they?
Oh.
Back.
These
That's not a
rules.
direction that OG appear to know.
There, he just drops this one. Moon, and he's ready to continue to fight here. Lotus Orb.
They're
now
not
on
taking
its way.
damage. Ember just
Oh,
tickled.
the swap onto Miracle, and here's the beautiful time with the global silence of the grit. They get the kill. FY there, holding onto the global, using it just in time. Fly's going to look for the TP out. Super moving forward here with Ice. The net won't hold back either of these two, and he's going to go for the poof out. No tail's fine. Moon's going to continue to run here. Ice drops the amp. Is he going to jump in with the crush here? Greaves is there to remove the amplify, and now Moon just dancing around, gets the blink away, and he's beat Juke. They juke him. Beautiful juke there from Moon. Slight and chains won't catch him. He's out.
I like
so
how
they get Miracle.
I like how there's still a tier 1 up there.
That was pretty cool by Moon. He put the ion shell on the creep there, so
to
it
disable the
cancels.
blink. Yeah, that was nice.
That was a good move.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be okay here. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can tell Ice feels like they got to get more out of
yes.
the way that engagement
I mean, we
went.
saw they got a lot of money from that Miracle kill. That was the big kill. But again, they're doing it with the silence, and it's obviously got that really long cooldown. And they're still trying to fight it, going in onto crit, but Lotus Orb's out, Weave, and the Shadow of the Grave is waiting, already waiting from Fly.
Getting 1 kill is like scaling Mount Everest against this OG team.
And, I mean, OG might find something in response now. They've got everyone back alive. They'll move in with the Snowball onto Burning, but the Glimmer Cape is there. Crit taking a fair bit. They're moving in. The Shallow Grave's out there from Fly. Crit's going to be fine. No Tail's already cleaned up the kill on Silencer. Miracle leaping forward onto Ice. It's going to be a second pick off for the side of OG, and No Tail's not done, maybe. Moving forward here. Gets the Mantas out. It's going to send the Illusions forward to see if he can find anything to poof to. Moon blinking up to the high ground. Burning's going to be able to get himself away from this, but they need to get themselves back to the base, and this is 2 heroes down on Vici, and they don't have buyback.
Here comes the death ball.
I don't think they have enough to deal with this
They're
right
down
now.
25k. Late of
big.
Rex.
Scythe done on
Vici
Meepo.
up against it.
Even if you hold now, next Roshan, it's like, okay, good luck this time.
Well, Super trying to just find an easy kill. Not going to happen. There's the Hex debut. They've caught out Super and quickly eviscerated as OG start dunking creeps. Just get that extra bit of attack speed, and they will take the tower down with that. Likely game 2. Indeed, there's the call. Vici. They're going to a game 3. 2 game 3s in a row here today.
Draft was a little more OG-esque.
A little more.
Yeah.
Just a smidgen.
That was
Would
nice.
you say it was a draft loss?
I like
Do
the-
you-
I
do you
really
think
like
they
the
had the heroes
silencer
to
pick.
handle it, or
I think they had pretty good heroes to handle it, but
If that first smoke TP top works, like this is
That's
a different
true.
game. Like that
Yeah.
really decided a lot of how the game developed from there. Like,
kind of set the pace for Huskar to have a really, really good
yeah,
game.
yeah. I mean, Vici Gaming may still have ran into the same problems when the first Roshan happened, but I don't think they were ever going to really be able to easily contest it. But even so, like that first smoke gank from your carry is meant to work. The
So-
Venge never did anything this
so
game.
Fly 2, 0, and 9. I mean, sure, Dazzle is a very strong hero,
Yeah.
but he played amazingly well. And in that particular guy, he only just got a range, I believe, for the Grave. It wasn't that high level at the time, so very well done by him. And as the captain, he steps up here in a big moment.
Yeah, the Dazzle was. I mean, PPD. Would you go with OG get Dazzle next game? They win. They don't get Dazzle. They lose. Or I mean, would you say that?
I know.
Would
I
you
mean,
say
OG,
that?
OG has other heroes they can play. It's just
Yeah.
Dazzle enables so many strategies that oftentimes you find yourself in a game that's almost unwinnable. I think Vici had a good idea of how to go against the Dazzle Huskar and the Meepo with like the Ember Silencer. Venge worked out really well. Not exactly this game, but I think they had the right idea. They just a couple plays didn't go
I
their
mean,
way.
do you think that the Super Ember Spirit was the best answer for that final pick from Vici?
They're kind of stuck.
I
weren't
mean,
Mm.
most of his heroes, the Alk was
They
banned,
did heavily ban
the
out
Lina
Super.
was
you
banned.
mentioned you like Dragon Knight,
Yeah.
possibly. But
Yeah, he runs Dragon Knight. Do you think DK would have been better there?
It would have been nice if they had a hero to contest the Roshans. I feel like Ember Spirit comes online a little too late, especially with the bots build.
The bots build, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the bots. It wasn't the quickest timing of the bots either, and we saw he got Battle Fury to follow up. I think it was about the 25-minute mark, so
Yeah.
it wasn't the speed that you would have hoped for. And again, going for that position 1 Venge, was that a little bit greedy from Vici, or do you think that could have worked out here? It was just the fact that OG found the perfect Huskar Meepo game.
I think any game with where AA is banned and you have Dazzle Huskar, I think you're in like a really good position to win the game. I actually just think it's that strong right now.
You know, the other thing was Vici, even after, they didn't have the best gank top. It got turned on. Huskar got off to a hot start. They got the free pick on the Meepo in the jungle, and then they took that fight mid without global and almost killed the Huskar. That was a close fight. Maybe if they had global there and hadn't used it to kill the Meepo, or if they just kind of chilled and split pushed, could have been different, but that's Dota.
That is Dota.
All right, guys. Well, that was game number 2. This is a best of 3, so we're going to take a very quick break here, and then we'll come back, see who's moving on to the winner bracket finals to face Digital Chaos.